Think you've spotted a great car deal? Hold that thought. Behind the shiny paint, flashy features, and dealership discounts, some cars hide a dark truth, one that could leave your wallet wrecked and your patience fried. These aren't just bad buys, they're mechanical time bombs. From luxury rides that constantly break down to trucks that eat through engines like candy, this list will expose the 17 worst cars according to real-world data and expert mechanics. Stick around till the end because car number 1 is so bad, it's being wiped off the US market for good. And along the way, you'll find a few that might even surprise longtime car lovers. Number 17. Chevrolet Blazer, the bold letdown. It's got the look, sharp lines, sporty edges, and tech-laced features. But the Chevy Blazer's beauty is only skin deep. Priced at over $44,000, owners expect reliability. What they get is engine stalling, poor fuel economy, and nagging electrical glitches. Worse, insurance is expensive, crash test results are underwhelming, and depreciation hits fast. With rough handling and expensive repairs, the Blazer turns from dream to drain. And next, a luxury SUV with a badge that promises excellence but doesn't deliver. Number 16. Lincoln Aviator. Luxury in name only, starting at over $53,000. The Lincoln Aviator should be a premium experience. Instead, it's a frustrating gamble. Between 2020 and 2024, models have seen a laundry list of recalls, from electrical fires to failing airbags. Fuel economy? Just 18 miles per gallon. And when compared to its German rivals, performance and handling fall flat. Mechanics report constant trips to the shop, making it a high-cost, low-return ride. Coming up, a Swedish icon that's surprisingly unstable. 15. Volvo XC60. Stylish but sloppy. Volvo's known for safety, but the XC60 hides a different story. While it dazzles with design and comfort, it's plagued by engine stalls, failing infotainment systems, and transmission hiccups. The 2024 model alone has faced 3 major recalls. Owners also complain about malfunctioning driver assists and high repair bills. At over $53,000, it's a costly mistake. Stylish, yes. Dependable, not quite. Next, an electric truck that's more show than go. Number 14. Rivian R1T. Tech-savvy, service-starved. At a staggering $71,000 plus starting price, the Rivian R1T was built to impress, and it does, until you need it fixed. Suspension issues, software bugs, and delayed service plague this electric newcomer. With its unique connector and limited charging stations, road trips become a nightmare. In 2024, it was hit with 4 recalls. Owners love the concept, but loathe the real-world problems. Up next, a stylish EV that's quietly falling apart. Number 13. Polestar 2. Glitch in the system. With sleek styling and futuristic flair, the Polestar 2 turns heads. But underneath, it's riddled with software glitches, battery shutdowns, and spotty ride quality. The infotainment system, powered by Google, frequently crashes. Early models faced critical battery failures. Add limited service centers and high costs, and you've got a car that's more hassle than hype. For the price, reliability should be part of the package. Next, a rugged icon that's built to explore, but often breaks down on the way there. Chapter 12. Ford Bronco. Retro looks, modern problems. It's bold, it's adventurous, and it's a problem child. The Ford Bronco suffers from recalls involving fuel injectors, transmission failures, and structural defects. Owners report noisy engines, cheap cabin materials, and poor ride quality. Despite its trail-ready image, daily driving feels like a chore. Fuel economy lags at just 17 mpg. The Bronco looks tough, but owning one can be a rough ride. And trust us, the problems only escalate from here. 11. Buick Encore. Budget buy, hidden costs. It may seem like a solid city cruiser with decent comfort, but the Encore has more lurking beneath the surface than meets the eye. Its 1.4L turbo engine is sluggish, struggling to keep up with traffic, and transmission hiccups are far too common. Owners frequently report electrical failures, faulty air conditioning, and random engine shutdowns. The Encore may start at a friendly price, but you'll likely pay more at the repair shop than you saved up front. Still curious? Wait until you see what Dodge brought to the table. Number 10. Dodge Durango. Muscle meets mayhem. The Dodge Durango is a powerhouse on paper, especially the Hellcat variant with 710 horsepower. But don't be fooled. The issues are as heavy as the engine. Poor fuel economy, failing exhaust manifolds, and engine ticking are just the start. With average gas mileage under 15 mpg and maintenance costs climbing every year, this SUV becomes less of a family hauler and more of a financial burden. If you thought off-road icons were safe, think again. Number 9. Jeep Wrangler. Iconic but inconsistent. The Wrangler's rugged reputation comes at a price. Owners report steering that feels loose, a stiff suspension, and a deafening cabin. It's great off-road, but on highways, not so much. Structural recalls, fuel system flaws, and spotty crash test scores pile on. Factor in low gas mileage and constant visits to the mechanic, and it's clear. This legend might be better left on the trail. 8. Jaguar F-Pace. Pretty, painful, pricey. Jaguar nailed the styling, but the F-Pace hides serious flaws. From oil leaks to software gremlins, owners complain of constant issues. Infotainment breakdowns are common, even in new models. Add to that poor reliability rankings and repair bills that make your jaw drop. And it's a luxury SUV that doesn't live up to the price tag. 7. Nissan Frontier. Tough exterior, troubled core. The Frontier looks rugged, but many older models, especially pre-2018, suffer from transmission failure, rust, and faulty fuel systems. Even the newer redesigns haven't fully shaken the reliability concerns. Its interior still feels basic, and competitors offer more for less. For a truck that's supposed to be tough, the Frontier feels dated and fragile. Number 6. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Innovative, but risky. A minivan that promises eco-friendly travel but delivers electrical headaches. From frozen infotainment screens to faulty charging systems, the Pacifica Hybrid has racked up more complaints than compliments. More than 67,000 units were recalled. While the MPG is impressive, the peace of mind, not so much. 5. Volkswagen Jetta. Economy with an asterisk. It's affordable, yes, but many Jettas, especially 2009 to 2021, are plagued by electrical issues, fuel pump failures, and fragile transmissions. Its reputation for style and comfort doesn't match the service bills. If you're looking for long-term value, there are better bets. 4. Range Rover Sport. Rich ride, poor results. High price, high status, high maintenance. The Range Rover Sport might look the part, but constant electrical issues, unreliable air suspensions, and sky-high service costs make it a risky investment. Its luxury status can't shield it from poor reliability scores and unhappy owners. 3. Fiat 500L. The downsized disaster. Small in size, big on problems. Transmission failure, suspension defects, and poor build quality turned the Fiat 500L into a cautionary tale. Recalls hit hard, resale value dropped fast, and consumer trust vanished. Discontinued in 2021, this one left the market with a whimper, not a bang. Number 2. GMC Sierra 1500. The overrated workhorse. Big, bold, and full of problems. From brake failures to electrical malfunctions, the Sierra 1500, especially models from 2014 to 2019, hasn't aged well. Owners also report steering problems, high repair costs, and underwhelming resale value. It may tow, but it can also tank your budget. 1. Mitsubishi Mirage. Cheap now, expensive later. It's one of the cheapest cars on the market, and it shows. The Mirage's weak engine, noisy cabin, and outdated design make it one of the least satisfying cars to drive. Add in multiple recalls, frequent mechanical issues, and a high 10-year repair cost, and it becomes clear. This car is a short-term solution with long-term pain. Mitsubishi announced its discontinuation in the US, and honestly, few will miss it. That's it. 17 cars mechanics say to avoid at all costs. From unreliable engines to sky-high repair bills, these vehicles prove that looks can be deceiving. Want to know which cars are actually worth your money? Hit subscribe so you never miss the cars that could save or sink your savings.